This is the exacttrades.com Shakers report for October 5th, 2011. First, we're taking a look here at the SPY, the S&P 500. You can see yesterday's session we had the gap down, kind of an exhaustive gap from this move down. You can see the trend line here. I'll go ahead and put a trend line on this. Kind of had a trend line here and was coming down in this channel. Gap down. We had the bounce off the open and started to fill the gap. Came down and tested just a higher low, almost the low of the day. Came down pretty low. Then we had some news out of Europe. Things were looking better, and we had the big bounce coming into the close. So closed higher. We're holding up here, and actually this morning still holding up in this area from yesterday's run up at the end of the day. So you can see here 113 is going to be some pretty good resistance. You can see here it was support a few times, and resistance a couple times, resistance here again. Tried to have support. So that's going to be an important number right here to get through, is at 113. If we can get through 113, next will be 114, and then probably 115 might give a little bit between 115 and 115.50. Watch that area for some more resistance, but we're looking strong. So if we can get some more buying off the open, we're going to have to break through that 113 area. Then we should push up into 114. So watch that. If we fail this 113 or we get more selling, look for support, 111.50 and then 111 area. If we break below that, probably going to want to stay with more on the short side, coming down into this 110 to 110.40 area. So this will be support here and support here. So watch those areas if we get selling and we're coming down into the lows. So you want to trade accordingly depending on what the market does. I'm thinking that we're going to probably hold up, possibly get some buying through 13, and I'll stay more to the long side. So let's go ahead and look at today's trades. First up, we have CPHD. You can see here the late run, and we're holding just under resistance at 41. Tested it here and been in a consolidation area since the last 5 or 6 sessions. So we're going to look for a breakout over 41. Going to take this long over 41.07. So right there. First profit target is going to be 41.48. Second profit target is going to be 41.89. And then see if you can push through 42 with your last piece, and then I would trail a stop up possibly into 43 area. So just look for higher highs and higher lows. See if you can get it trending up into 43. And again, keep your eye on the market. If we start to break through resistance levels, you can be a little more patient with the last piece on this trade. Now we're looking at PNM. You can see resistance level here right under 17. Tested it about 4 sessions here out of the 5. Had some selling last couple days, and then we had the run up late yesterday. We're still a little ways away, so it might not break today, but it's possible, so I have it on the report for today. I'm going to wait for a break over 17. I'm going to take it long over 17.03, so right about there. First profit target is going to be 17.20. Second profit target is going to be 17.37. And then trail a stop up. Watch it at 17.50, see if it can push through. And again, just trail a stop, look for higher highs and higher lows. Could possibly go up into 18. I'm thinking 17.50 to 17.75 range. Probably going to be the upper end of that target. Next we have SONE. Last is at 933 right here. You have resistance just a little bit above that at about 940. And tested it here, coming back, and we're testing these highs again. So I'm going to look for a breakout. Going to take it long over 952. We actually have some previous highs that are in this area here, so I want to clear those as resistance. First profit target is going to be at 961. Second profit target is going to be at 970. And then I trail a stop on your last piece, see if you can come up and test this 980. Possibly could go up into 10, but 10 should form some pretty solid resistance if we do get past 980. Now we're looking at DVA. Support is at 59.10. You can see here some of the lows, 59.50. Really been pretty weak. Had the small bounce and then making new lows and testing the support area. So look to take this short under 58.95. So right there. First profit target is going to be 58.37. Second profit target is going to be 57.80. And then I would trail a stop down into possibly 57 area. Next we have HLS. You can see support level here right around 1365. Had the bounce up here. Not as huge of a bounce as the rest of the market. Still pretty weak. Look for a breakdown below the support level. Gonna take this short under 13.59. So just under support. Look for the break. First profit target's gonna be 13.46. Second profit target's gonna be 13.33. And then trail a stop on your last piece down and see if you can get down into 13 area. Should see a bounce on 13. I'll probably pass on a long off of 13. If we break down, probably want to stay more to the short side on this trade. And our last trade is QGEN. You can see support level here, right around 13. Had some support here at 13.05. We're actually gapping down a little bit this morning. I would like it to open above 12.80 to take this short. Start with half position if you do trade it, if it gaps down more. My trigger point is actually 12.95, so I'm looking for a break below 12.95. So if it does open above 12.95, 12 into 13 area, wait for that break below 12.95, take this short. First profit target's going to be 12.82, and second profit target's going to be 12.70, and then I would trail a stop down into 12.60, possibly 12.50 area here. Watch those for support. Now that is based on a 12.95 entry right in here. If you take it, if it opens down here in 12.90, 12.88 area, look for your 12 cents from your average entry, and then 24 cents for your second exit, and then trail stop on the rest. So if you do take this more on the gap, start slow, wait for it to make a new low, and just move your profit targets down accordingly. So that's the trades for today. Good luck to everyone, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.